Yo yo yo, my musicians out there, this is the Obnoxious Oboe. And welcome back to the Vermilion City music that sucks. So let's go back upstairs to re-challenge the quote big man on this campus. So before I begin here, I should probably reveal all of my level ups here. So Littlefoot is at level 15, Elvin is at 18, and of course my ace is still at level 20, so that's still a very good range of levels there. So let's actually now start off by finally challenging this douchebag. Hey, awesome, thanks. Yeah, let's go fight for the Nugget. It's pretty much the Nugget Bridge all over again. Prepare yourself. Express yourself. Prepare to express yourself to be in a whole lot of free expression. You're gonna be in a sea of expression once I'm done with you, guy. Starting off with your Dunsparce, you'll be rock smashed into oblivion, which will probably last another 2 turns. Yep, see, what did I tell you? And unfortunately, with defense curl here, that's gonna make things even worse, because that makes Dunsparce a whole lot bulkier. So, woe is me, I suppose. And unfortunately, Littlefoot has pretty shitty defense, so I can't really expect to win the whole fight here with just Grozard. So let's not expect that anytime soon. However, I think we can get rid of this Dunsparce quite easily. Ah! Now that I say anything, I just kind of invoke the worst. Okay, so anyway, let's actually finally finish this Dunsparce off. Thank you. So now let's actually move on to whoever is going to be the second partner of his. Okay, we have Kinet Monk. Let's do a mirror match. Why don't we? Yeah, let's just go with Kinet Monk. Why not? You deserve a nice long rest, my growing Grozard, who is ever growing. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I also learned Quick Attack while I was grinding up my Elvin! Must always do it. Oh yeah, I forgot you're also an electric type. God damn it. Okay, well, I guess that'll teach me to look at my Pokédex more often. So anyway, oh, I could have just used. How very dumbfounded of me to not keep out my Grozard because of Bulldoze. So let me heal. It's kind of a long shot, but I can still I can use Littlefoot as sort of a counter Pokemon against this guy's Kinet Monk. So let me do that right now. Let me switch out, switch sides. So then my Kinet Monk will have her share of the experience while I still have a little slither of experience for Grozard. Oh no. Okay, let's heal my Pokemon up just a little bit more here. Again, I'll have to spend more money on potions, but you know, it can't hurt. However, that can, but let's try Bulldoze. Come on, Bulldoze the hell out of this thing. Get this chipmunk away from me. Out of my sight, thank you. Now, what's next on your queue here? Let's just see. We'll find out what's next on your queue after these messages. And Brand looks like a dragon of some kind. I don't know, though. Is it a dragon? Well, either way, it lowered its defense, or rather its speed, so I guess I can't really complain. Except I can complain about that. So let's go back to... And actually, I need to stock up on potions again, so I need to remind myself to do that. Just spend some of the money here on more potions, and maybe sell the Nugget for more potions. There we go. Haha. Not so much for Peck, because you're about to endure a whole world of electrocuting pain. Now you'll feel true pain, even though you were a dragon. However, you experienced a critical. Aha, take down. And that was the battle, quoted Lewis. Get out of here, James. Who escaped from Johto, by the way. To the winner go the spoils. Yep, a very ancient quote indeed. I'm glad you've been studying on your classics. Well, as promised, here you go. This should be good training for the gym, if you haven't beaten it yet. And again, thanks. And I will now greatly sell it, because I am right now very poor. I am a very poor whore, so it's time for me to sell some of that to amass very good fortune. Oh ho ho ho. So much for fortune cookies. And again, this music sucks. I'm sorry, but it's not very good. It's not a very good MIDI of this. Where exactly? It should be in here. Battle items? No. Here we are. Here's the Nugget. It'll be 50 bucks. Yes. Now, finally, for the very first time in history, I sold my very first Nugget, because I usually hoard those things. I have no idea why. I mean, I hoard Nuggets and just pearls, scales, all those things. I mean, it's just... There's really no question as to why my backpack gets really full from time to time on my journeys. Yeah, Pokemon Blue, best game ever. Yeah, I mean, compared to a whole lot of other Pokemon games in the series, I think they're... I would say quality-wise, not really. I just beat the bad guys out of their lair at the Game Corner. Yep, so I guess he took out Giovanni. Junior is always staying up late playing his game, but he still gets his homework done, so I suppose I can't complain. That was kind of the same thing with me with Pokemon Silver, because I remember back in 5th grade, I had a whole lot of homework to do, and a lot of times when I had to spare the time on school nights, I usually just went with Pokemon Silver. Either Pokemon Silver or Stadium 2. Which connected Pokemon Silver, by the way. Just usually Pokemon Silver, Ocarina of Time, and Pokemon Stadium 2, because again, I didn't have Ocarina of Time until my 11th birthday, which was in 2002. So you know, it took quite a while for me to get a whole lot of N64 games. So Burole Town, City of Caves. Take our word, don't travel west, because the west is not the best. Oh, it's a cave. Yeah, it's the Burole Gym! Are we ready? Leader Davern, the cave excavation master. Did I buy more? No, I don't think I bought any more super potions. I should probably do that. Just buy some more healing items at the mart. While there's a mart in town, you know, I mean, I must not forget to stop by that place every now and then. And not talk to the NPCs, because they always have information about items. Nothing more, nothing less. So 5 super potions should do the trick, while I bring out maybe a few more potions just for the halibut. Okay. So luckily, I am not poor. I have $144 stocked up in my wallet right now, so... And actually, I should talk to all the locals here before I move on. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. You're the... I know. Doi. Now, what do you have to say, person who is looking at his handheld console? Psh, be quiet. I'm playing the new game of the block, Pokemon Speak of the devil! Kurt is making a Pokeball for me. What kind of ball is it? Is it a wood ball? Like, I mean, did you have the right apricorn for it? Because you have to have the right apricorn to make whatever ball that Kurt is making for you, so you know. I work for the gym leader Devon, so I must be the caretaker. My Pokemon and I constantly excavate the surrounding caves, converting them into pathways and living spaces. Is this gym leader by chance a Rourke look-alike, maybe? Devon loves caves. Apparently he grew up in one, so he built his gym in a cave and uses cave Pokemon to battle. Kind of a mix of Blaine in Gen 2 and Rourke, I see, because Rourke is a minor. So let's see. Of course, the same goes with his dad too, Byron. I mean, Byron's also an excavator. Well, an outsider. Welcome to Burole, a real town. This here's an old mining town, and the best and biggest mine is down in the local gym, even though Ohhhh City's music was far greater than this. Oh boy. I mean, I never really cared too much for Sino's music a whole lot, but I do like some of the tracks from there, like... I mean, I do like Ohhhh City's music, and I definitely love Jubilife City's music. You see that new building? That's, without an apostrophe, the Tandor subway. They have just finished it here and in Nautalk as well. Okay, so I guess that connects them both. So that's very good transportation. That's the best way to travel to distant towns now. Just like the magnet train was from Saffron to Goldenrod. It's almost impossible to find Pokemon swimming on the lake surface. Most of them are nested to the lake's bottom, okay? I mean, that's very basic information, but thanks. But yeah, we have the National Park, and we have a policeman who is standing on duty watching a tree. You might be asking, what's a policeman doing here just looking at flowers? Yeah, I'm kind of asking that question myself. The thing is that this town is so peaceful and perfect that I don't have anything to do while working. I even get paid for that. Just watching the flowers? Really? I mean, you must be getting a whole lot of overtime. So, yeah. And we have a girl, and we have a subway who is guarded by cops right now. Ever since I enrolled my kids in the school here, I've had peace and quiet. My soap operas... Okay, I'm not going to talk to you any longer. Wait, what was that? What was that? You said something about... I need to find out if Lewis's plot to disguise himself as his twin Lewis... If that was supposed to be a Ted Lewis sort of parody, then... I have to say that was actually kind of remarkable, I suppose. Hey, welcome to Lisa's Rustic Shop. Would you like to check our store? Which is out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, okay, so you're a hippie. Okay. Well, I'm a hippie too, but I have to skidoo right now and play my frisbee. Grit, the berry planting season has started. Wait, why am I telling you? Yeah, get out of here, you hippies, even though I actually look like a hippie and I sort of practice hippie lifestyles, so... I guess I can't really complain that much. I know I keep saying that. Yeah, let's see. Have I explored every nook and cranny in this town? Have I done the whole Star Tropics style method of talking to people before moving on? If bad guys like Team Rocket actually existed, which they do, they wouldn't stand a chance against me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were the Pokemon Blue fellow. Did I go over here, though? I think I... Did I? Oh, yeah, I did. So, yeah, I think we are ready to challenge the gym. So, Davern, I am ready for you. Davern, who is living in a cavern, who has a grandma who is living out of a shoe. Oh, yeah, here we go. Back to this epic music again. Howdy, sport. If you're here to face the gym leader, you better be prepared. Is it ground? Devon here uses a variety of Pokemon which are found in caves, so they're either rock or ground. Be ready to face rock, ground, and poison types. Oh, okay, so this is probably one of the first gym leaders ever to have a mix of just any sort of typing here. So it doesn't... I mean, most of the gym leaders up until this point, they focus mainly on just a single type. Not this one, I guess. I mean, it's a lot more like a rainbow. Here for more fresh water, because I have to hydrate myself. Good luck out there. I'm rooting for you. I am right now thirsty for water. So next time on Pokemon Uranium, I shall not die of thirst. My mouth is all shriveling up.